Hey guys, APAT5 here. I'm filming with my Vita for no reason. I have a case dangling from it, and I got a PSP GO recently in the mail. And wait, this is pretty cool. You can pause games in the middle of it, and then you can come back to them later. Say if you want to listen to music or something. Anyways, the this is going to be a quick review, hopefully. The styling's pretty great. The fingerprints kind of get attracted to it pretty easily for the piano black, but I don't mind. I mean, they come off pretty easily on this one. It's probably the best piano black console I've ever heard of, where it doesn't get stuck to that easy. This is taking a while. I had a bunch of downloadable PSP games that I put on here, that I couldn't before, and also PS1 games. Talking about the hardware, the physical stuff. For me, when I want to hold it like this, like I normally want to, then my thumbs feel out of place reaching down here. So I kind of have to slide it down and do this. I mean, it's kind of cramped, but not as bad as you'd think. These buttons aren't like the Xperia. They press down a little bit more. Like they're physical-ish buttons. They are more chunky and as a button than the the Xperia, where it just feels like a flap. Analog is strong and kind of like sometimes you don't feel like it's moving because it's so strong. Now I got this on Amazon in like new condition. It actually came with a certificate. There was a few scratches on the screen, but I don't mind. I mean, it wasn't in the new category, and it wasn't $200. It was 130. Why am I showing you the back? I don't think anything bad will happen. I'll probably block that out still. Got my the buttons click down, which I still like the mush, but I mean that's really good when you're going with the portable idea. Same thing as the PSP. It has the built-in MP4, which is video, built-in MP3, which is music, and comic book reader. Why is this taking so long? I'll just quit the game. Okay, it's never frozen. So maybe it's frozen because I never started the game or something. This is the first time I'm ever going to turn it off. But place for your lanyard for no reason. Memory card slot. This came with 16 gigabytes, but it says 14 when I got it. So yeah, it has a lot of built-in stuff that makes it go down 2 gigabytes. Proprietary charger, but I actually, before I got this, I actually got an attachment for the TV to hook it up to the TV. So yeah, the Grand Theft Auto is now available for this. The Gangs of London, which isn't as good as Grand Theft Auto at all. I thought it would be, but apparently it's not free roam until you beat a level. Then you can wander around that level, which isn't really that fun. I like wandering around levels 2 missions, but that kind of looks cheaply made, but that's probably the only thing that looks cheaply made on this. All the rest seems pretty good. It's small, and everything else is like PSP, so I don't really have to show you the software, but speakers are really loud. The buttons are right here. Fits good in the hand if you don't have huge hands, or I guess small hands would be perfect for this actually. And then you have these rubber things to keep the back from getting scratched up when you face it like this. You need to get a screen protector, because I know a lot of people like doing it face down, but I never like doing that. Yeah, nice small little PSP thing. Download your PS1 games and PSP games on it. Doesn't take the discs though, so you have to sacrifice that. But I had like over $100 in downloadable games that I put on here. So actually no, probably less than that, around 75. I'm not sure, because I have like 2 minis, 4 full-length PSP games, and like 3 PS1 games. Probably download more like Grand Theft Auto and Assassin's Creed on here later. Oh yeah, and I have Nazi Zombie Portable on here, and what's the other game I put on here? Lamecraft. If you want to know how to download that, I have no clue how to download Lamecraft. It's like impossible for me. I had to download a bootleg version of a bootleg version to get it. Like, Lamecraft is a version of Minecraft Creative Mode for the PSP, and which is the bootleg version of Minecraft. And then you get the then I had to download that bootleg version of Lamecraft off another website because I think you have to have custom firmware. And then I had to learn how to download Nazi Zombies without custom firmware. I don't like custom firmware. I like keeping all my stuff original. Oh yeah, this slides perfectly, almost better than the Xperia. I mean, it's really tight and nice when it slides. I'm like, wow. I feel something wobbling. It may be that. I'm not sure. Like, when you do this, it kind of feels like something's going on. I'm not sure, but, like, if you move this by itself, it's not moving. If you try to move back and forth the screen, it doesn't move, so not sure what that is. Here we go, the built-in memory. I have Splinter Cell. Probably no one else knows of this game. Chrono Cross, it's an RPG PS1 game. Tomb Raider? What? I'm not sure. But, I've never played any of these games, so I'm just got one and decided to play it. And I barely can play it because you have to use the D-pad, or you can switch over the D-pad to work with the analog stick, and that's even more confusing. The controls for this one is not that good, so I'm thinking about getting the first one and hoping it's better. But, then this I got for free when PlayStation Network went offline because they gave out 2 or 3 free games, but I only got 2 because, or maybe it was only 2. Not sure. I'm pretty sure they said 3. I'm not sure. I only got 2 though. Chrono Trigger, which is pretty much like Chrono Cross, only graphics are very suckish. Gangs of London, which is pretty much a very I'll say toned down version of Grand Theft Auto. Like, it's not free roam until you beat a level, then you can roam around that level, but the controls are kind of annoying. Then there's Lamecraft, Nazi Zombie Portable, then the minis, yeah. And then I got my music. I still have 10 gigabytes left out of 14. Got videos. I still haven't put any videos on here. Apparently the PSP GO has a camera attachment. I thought they only put that on the fat PSP. Then digital comics, and you can download all this stuff from PlayStation Store. iTunes movies don't work on this because, and then if you have a video converter and you think you can copy the iTunes videos into MP4 format, doesn't work that way. Somehow iTunes has a lock on it where you can't copy them into MP4 format. So you're stuck with either buying iTunes movies or PlayStation movies or videos, which they have a lot. They have like, I mean, a lot. They go down to older movies and newer movies, and yeah, that's the PSP GO, and I really like it. I mean, just for the portability and stuff. I mean, you could go out and bring all your games with you in this portable little thing, and you got this little calendar, and stick this in your pocket, and then you can pull it out and start playing your favorite PSP game, or PS1 game. And yeah, nice little portable thing. Okay, should I turn on the lights? Yes, I should. Now, I've got, I bought some things for this, and I want to show you it. Come on, turn on. Come on, there's the clocky. Okay. I got Grand Theft Auto, which works perfectly good with the controls on here. But I want you to see, I bought Ice Age because that's a good movie for anyone. Hopefully we won't get sued here. And the picture is great. It's outstanding for this little portable thing, and I can take it anywhere. Picture doesn't look that good considering I'm shooting. It said it was standard definition, but I'm looking at it, I'm staring at it, and it looks like it's a Blu-ray disc. Open. Please pause. Thank you. That's a sad thing. You have to open it and turn off. Lock hold button. There. It's now asleep.